welcome back to another episode. In this one, I am hoping to top off the investigation part of this whole murder. This remote control is for the office's air conditioner. It's also set for 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? It can't be a coincidence, right? Nope, there's no way it is a coincidence. Okay, let's click the Duralumin case. This Duralumin case, it should contain all of the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside just to be safe, but it's locked. Byakuya had the key to this particular Duralumin case with him. Check it out, I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
No.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse. See, it's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. Okay, Peko, where the fuck were you? I can already tell you doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed. The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait!
Supposed to be here. Does that mean...
I see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the Duralumin case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So, where'd you run off to on your own? Well, that is... You gotta say it. Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me, what was that?
Hey.
Peko, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? It seems like it will be a tough path. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is. What does that mean? I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something.
That's right.
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is? Okay. What about you, Soda? What's going on, my dude? Hey, isn't Peko the killer? Why did you think that?
I mean...
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well...
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey.
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless, too? Like an assassin? Well, it's not like you look any better. Okay, here's a can's been added. Now then, I think we're done with the office. Well, let's get going then. Whew! So, she's either sick or she's on her period. One of the two. Okay, it looks like you pretty much finished looking around the building. So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Can we do that? Can we really?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be in danger?
Hey.
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. I'm doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Hope's Peak Academy. All right, then let's get going to Byakuya's cottage. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. Because he's acting really fucking weirdly. Even the sentence he said, "You're the chosen one." Chosen by Hope's Peak Academy. What does that mean? Something is up with this dude. I can't help but have that feeling. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me. Oh, it's trying to get that ring.
Hey, what are you doing?
Trying to get the earring.
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Because he wants his earring
Under
back.
the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder. I think.
I mean, yeah, that is a possibility.
So I thought it was important to check it.
She does have a point.
I see.
I see. Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey.
The carpet laid out didn't reach the table where we found BQ's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then it is possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor.
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
But
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
oh,
No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Oh right, Fuyuhiko. The mob guy. The good old Yakuza.
So.
I suspected him too, that's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
Well?
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. He did?
Huh?
What happened, Fuyuhiko?
huh?
Oh, hey, what are you doing here? All alone, at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
Hey, hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but then leave me alone. Bless me. Okay. And then he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey, hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Huh? When did we start talking about video games? Well, I know it's not for Yahiko. I can tell you that right now.
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
Not unleashed even
I will
half
most
of
assuredly
my
reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating. Which honestly, I accidentally hit the record button. Damn it. Sorry about that. Well, small cut, and it just kind of makes 2 files for me now. Fuck. Well, what's going on? Should I talk to Fuyuhiko? I think so. What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? Don't you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not what I'm... Whatever, just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party. Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Shiaki said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy bitch.
Jeez.
It's true, I went for a little walk and then just by chance I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
What the hell? Why would I do that? It's a coincidence. A coincidence. Alright, I got it. Dumbass. Yeah, okay, buddy. Oh. Hey, buddy. What do you got for me?
Alright.
Now then, we must head over to Byakuya's cottage if we get blah, 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 blah. I'll just look for the cottage with his face on it. It's probably on the whole other side. Yep, I think it's probably just across from me, eh? Nope, that's Soda. Here he is, right beside me. Clatter, clatter. Oh, that's a lot.
Hey.
Well, I guess we need to ask him for help. And so, Nugget took a deep breath.
Hey!
Did you really ask Monokuma?
Did you call me?
Yay! Did you call me? Nugget, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey,
Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. That would be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well...
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. Class trial?
This is
If
troubling.
it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
I'll leave the rest
See?
to
I've
you.
unlocked the door. Make investigate the Heart's Contempt. Why does it open with a magic spell?
Jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside
You're
then.
right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So what's in here? Wow, he had a lot of books. There's an envelope. To Byakuya Togami. It's letters. Someone sent it to Byakuya. Let's read it.
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
Hajime, you should check what's inside. You're right. Let's see. What do we got? Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. That's why he had the party then. Be careful, the first kill will happen. This is... Is this a crime warning? No. If it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe this is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. The first kill will happen tonight because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He had gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter. He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst-case scenario. Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise. Then, why did he keep it a secret? If he had just told us,
Nope.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst-case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point, there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone.
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see, he doesn't want to believe one of us could be the killer. But still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter and murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and kill him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that? Who the fuck knows?
Hey.
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trials begin. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked Mahiru for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, that's all you. I need some alone time. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I understand.
Hey.
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
Bye now.
I'll see ya later. You're still acting suspicious, dude. I have, he was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now's not the time to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. I do not trust him at all. At all! I have, zero trust in this man. How did I end up? Oh, never mind. I was just getting all turned around. Monami? Were you here the whole time? Too cruel. This is just too cruel. Oh, yeah. I might as well ask her about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a second? I want to ask you something. I don't want to help you guys mistrust your friends. What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know about why the old building's windows are covered by iron plates? Iron plates? I covered them up so nobody makes the mistake of going inside. See, since it's dangerous because of the renovation. I see, the renovation. So that's why you cover them up. Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it was supposed to be. why do you have mushrooms on you? But why did it get like this? It's too cruel. Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can just keep crying. Crying won't solve anything. Whatever. Back to the old building. We got some people to talk to. Because I'm gonna finish the investigation of this episode, I think. What the hell was that loud voice just now? Well, that sounded like Gundam. Or it had to be Gundam. I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekomaru and I have been reborn. I have no intention of losing any more. Losing to who? I won't lose to anyone, not even my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? Okay. I don't know who's behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. Jeez. However, if you think about it, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind, that is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he's shaken up by the whole ordeal. Oh well, that's enough to get into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started.
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after the accused's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. But... does that mean the bathroom can open now? So he said it's unoccupied now. The bathroom door seems to be open, but I don't really need to go in right now. There's really anything. Yes, there is. He just said it's unoccupied. And now it's open. Oh. Okay, you've got something for me. Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... that's right, here's my hero. Next was Kazuchi's voice, and next was mine.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
Yeah. Then we removed voices.
Everyone, calm down!
I talked to the wrong person.
Turn the damn light! You guys!
We don't need this.
Hold on
I remembered all that. Alrighty, so that's pretty much it. Alright, awesome. Praise me, praise me. Give me lots of praise. I got it already. Better not bite me again. I don't, well, whatever. Whatever. Okay, so we need you and you.
Hey!
Hey, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah, sort of. You don't sound too sure.
Hey.
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, these are the two photos I took before the blackout. I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. So this is where everyone's standing, positioned before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. Okay, Fuyuhiko position unknown, yep. Shiaki was outside, supposed to be. Fuyuhiko and Shiaki are clear. Peko, I say clear. Teru, I say clear. But is there 16 names here? 4. Yes, there is. Okay. I made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, BQ was standing a far distance from the table. It's impossible, there's no way he would be able to move that far during the blackout. What's this line extending from the table wire where Byakuya was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
Hey!
So, did you find something out? It's not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right, I don't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all. It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. Is it because it is, like, unplugged? If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit about what I want to say. Did you find out anything? I tried, within reason, to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body, and I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object, 5mm in diameter, was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. Can you not cry, please? Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. You need to calm down, girl. Still, around 5mm in diameter? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick. Or an awl. It's an awl. AWL? Maybe? I don't... I think it's trial time?
Alrighty, guys! It's finally time!
Wow.
That's right! It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
Whoa!
Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock.
We did run by
Once you're
earlier.
there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
Sure will, buddy. Mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island. We got this. He's this way. Okay, so we're probably just gonna get right before the trial, and then that'll be it for the episode, because it took 2 episodes to get the investigation done alone. Whew, 3 episodes to get the investigation done. 3, yeah, 3. Because we started it at the murder episode and just went on from there.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, what the heck is that mountain? Where did that get there? That's kind of dope. Never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma? That story would be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all of this. You mean what Byakuya said right before?
You are right.
Byakuya. We still needed his knowledge. I still can't believe he's dead. I'm still not sure where this foam or fluff keeps coming from. What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet. Ah, I know, they probably ran away.
No way!
Hell nah. There's no way I'd let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back over here. I'm telling you, let me go. Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time? Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyway? You. How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait.
Mahiru, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam.
What happened?
I am here.
Now then,
Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to. Huh?
Hey.
It seems you noticed it too. If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
Oh, right. Now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field. Please wait a second.
What's this?
My, mon ami. Just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
What?
Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic
Do you want to taste how
mascot.
powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special
Oh,
cleaning
well,
service.
I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya
I'll go on
later.
ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over. He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
You mentioned something about a secret entrance. Was it? Secret entrance. It's around here somewhere. Fuck, that leveled me up. Is it the mouth? What the? Something's shaking. This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down. Found it. So something came out. Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
What?
Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Mong Mega Z is trembling with fear. That's so totally suspicious.
Hey,
Forgive me. Seriously, just forgive me already. Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely.
No way, no way!
There's no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, you'll man up for God's sakes. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it would have a very high difficulty level. So let's do our best to clear the game. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock... Alright, sure. Here we are. This is an elevator? I see. This entire rock is an elevator. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases. However, if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving chatter sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. Shit, who is gonna die? Who is gonna die? There we were, listening to the unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Who did the killing? I still have a sneaky suspicion it was either Nursey or our boy Nagito. I could be very far off. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending, and then the elevator door slowly opened. There was probably clues as to who did it from actually the actual trial, but I couldn't see it. Okay, welcome. This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fates. What the hell is he thinking, locking us in a shitty-looking place like this?
Don't fuck with me!
Are you fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole. Complain all you like, I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written. It looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked toward the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending. But he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. Woo! The person who did it is one of us. I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible. Because that's our only option. There is no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killers. And so, this is the life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. And yes, I would like to save the current progress because we're going to save it here and end the episode here for today. So please comment, like, subscribe, tell what you thought of this episode as normal, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.